Talk about the wolf mother. So how did the wolf mother come about?
Well, we were playing with several different types of meat, several certain blends in-house, and we got to the point where it's such a beautiful piece of meat that we decided to sear it rare. And we were basically creating a cheese course, and that was coming with the meat that was the charcuterie part, coming with the cheese, which was the brie and the blue, and coming with the compo, which is the balsamic shallots that were cooked down in honey. So that was kind of like the cheese course with the brioche as the meat and the bread. So we called it the wolf mother because wolves eat their meat rare, and that was the whole story behind the wolf mother, plus the band. We love the band so much that we had to throw that in there as well.
Love it.
And you know, I think it's fun when you're creating burgers to have fun with it and have themes with it, you know?
Right.
So we do have on pub night, we have a burger wars where people sit down and there's 6 or 7 burgers they can choose from. And they're all named after bands or whatever inspires us for the day.
Yeah.
And it's basically, you know, have a war with your buddies, you know? Order a pint of beer and eat burgers and see who's better.
So what are the bands? Like, you have the Zeppelin burger? Do you have like the...
We have the Yardbird. We have the Yardbird, which is before that. We have the Four Horsemen, which is fighting on Metallica.
Right.
Well, an inspired one would be the Mexican.
Nice.
We have the Mexican, it's very popular.
Yeah.
It's pretty mean. What else do we have? And then our pizzas, like the Forget About It pizza.
Yeah, I forgot about it. No,
I forgot about that one. Boy, I tell you, that was a great pizza.
So it's just having fun on pub nights.
And now, what about the creme fraiche cheesecake?
Well,
tell me about that, man. That was just the bomb. And the squash ice cream with the hazelnuts. And
I obviously having the equipment to do stuff fresh every day is the secret. Is what we believe in. You know, we prep a lot light to run out stuff that night or around during service, but it makes it that much better the next day. And having like a Paco jet to really mimic ice creams or sorbets, and they can really spin them fresh, all the menu pretty much to order. Just working with quality ingredients. You know, we use Kendall Farms creme fraiche, which is a high quality farm up there in Northern California. Fresh Tahitian vanilla beans, sugar, you know, egg yolks, sour cream as well. And that's basically the recipe with a nice graham cracker crust.
Wow. now, how closely do you guys source your stuff? I mean, are you using stuff within LA County, Ventura County, or is most of your stuff coming from the Central Coast and further north?
Well, I know, like, as for produce-wise, a lot of our stuff comes from here, Malibu, and also a nice chunk of it does come from the farmers market, but mostly local farmers from Ventura. So it's McGrath, it's, you know, it's just simple farms, Harry's Berries that are up there, Tutti Frutti is pretty much local, and then the local stuff here. I mean, I hop in my go-kart and I go pick the fresh watercress down the creek, the wild sage. There's nasturtium growing everywhere right now, nasturtium flowers. There's wood sorrel. There's local chanterelles out there. You just have to, after a good rain, you just have to go look for them.
Oh, the chanterelles out here, amazing.
Just, you know, and
amazing.
If you know what you're looking for, it's the beautiful thing. And having a little golf cart is really easy because I can sneak down little dirt roads and go under the bridge, zoom a bridge down there, and just have me and Chris have fun down there just fun.
Oh, so now I know what you do every morning. You just
it's inspiration. You go under sycamore trees or oak trees, and that's where you find the chanterelles, or you find the nasturtium just growing out, picking it, and filling our ball caps with it. We just go crazy down there, and that's the whole point of it. And as for our proteins, you know, Nyman Ranch is a big supplier for us, and they're pretty much from California. Our meat comes from Nebraska. You know, our fish, most of our seafood, you know, during the season will come off this point here, as well as Santa Barbara, spot prawns, sea urchin.
Anything from Morro Bay area?
Morro Bay. We haven't really got any abalone in, but it's mostly right now. It's kind of a weird little season. There's been a little bit of swell, so a lot of the fish don't come in as close as we like them. But right now, you know, salmon's still really strong. John Dory's coming into season, so we're having fun even though it's from New Zealand. It's still a beautiful fish.
Wow, that's awesome. So you guys are getting a lot of stuff really, really close by.
Majority of our stuff's close by. I'm about 90% there. You know, due to the French fries and stuff, I always, you know, I can't get my grapeseed oil or my peanut oil from, you know, the valley there.
Right.
It's got to come from a chef warehouse or a company outsource.
So those fries were unbelievable.
Oh yeah, they're Kennebec, and just like anything else, Kennebec is the season right now.
Yeah, that's the one.
It's just, you know, applying technique to it. It's a French fry, but you can make it great, good or great, and we choose the great.
Well, all I can say is the meal we had here was amazing. It was just absolutely amazing. Everything, the crab cake was great, the pizza was great. You know, I mean, everything all the way through the desserts. That hamachi tuna was just Oh,
That was the buttery.
that was buttery with the tofu. I mean, where do you go to have a fine dining experience and have tofu as a fine dining experience? I'm sorry, it just doesn't exist. You know, here it does, and that was amazing. It's just phenomenal.
It's simple food.
Simple food, but done beautiful.
Yeah, done beautiful. Backyard living.
Damn right.
We're starting our own freedom gardens pretty soon, baby. You know what I mean? If the birds don't drop it, we don't grow it. We don't plant it anymore.
Perfect. Love it. Love it. Love it.
Well, thank you very much for your time today, Chef, and we will be back for sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much, Savory.